And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Beasley in a two-guard. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Beasley. A three-ball. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. That one doesn't drop. So the Raptors will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's James after the Raptors pick up two. Can't hit that one. Good D by Barnes.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Siakam's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Davis with the bucket.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Here's Barnes, and Davis sends it back. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. King against Davis. King, the pass to Siakam. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
James finds Beasley. Knocks down the three ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Irving, good.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Russell passes to James. Passes it to Beasley. Russell looking around. The pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup. Both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Beasley. Back to Russell. Pass to Beasley from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Beasley's got 6 points.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
King, the pass to Barnes. Back to King. In the corner, Harden passes it to King. Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over. Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, here's Irving. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. To end the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got his second basket.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Russell passes to James. Russell finds James. Davis gets a wide open look. Toronto grabs the miss. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Well, Kevin, you talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here is Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hachimura. Misses the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Beasley against Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
James, the pass to Sullivan. Here's Beasley. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. King, the pass to Harden. 13 feet away. A shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Beasley. And it's Toronto with the rebound. King, the pass to Irving. Now here's King. The kick out to Irving. Back to King. Here's Harden on the wing. By Beasley. Harden's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Here's Russell. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Here's the pass to James. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Barnes. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, the pass to Davis. Over Barnes. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Barnes. Trent comes in for Irving. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. And then for Los Angeles, Christie's checked in for Davis. Curry comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Madsen in for Russell. Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Madsen missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
King, the pass to VanVleet. Back to King. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And Toronto has possession following the bucket by the Lakers.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line,
and a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Jacks up a 3, buries the long-range jumper. And the Raptors lead by 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get a hand on it. King with it. He's picked up by LeBron. King outside. Curry against Trent. And another basket for Toronto.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
King outside. Pass to Anunoby to the inside. King, the pass to Anunoby. Count it. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Christie. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Madsen. Here's Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Will it go? It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Inside, here's King, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Fans, please give a big round of applause
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at the Lakers. You've got Russell. Hachimura out there with Christie. And there's Davis. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
And there's the pass to Beasley. Oh, good on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Davis puts it in.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against the Kings, played superbly. He had an impressive number of points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Gets a feet.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Achua. King, the pass to Van Fleet. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Kerr. Back to King. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Raptors shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 15. King, the pass to Anunoby. Great D that time from James. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Lakers trail by 13. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 5th rebound in this one. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. To the left wing. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. King, that's good. King's got 18 points in the game.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Sullivan. Almost, but it rolls out. Toronto leading by 15. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Van Vliet, and he finishes nicely on the way. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the night.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
King, the pass to Achua. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
King with the steal. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 9 points in the game so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pocket 2. And it's off from three-point range. Hachimura against Anunoby. James misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
It's Trent on the wing. Back to King. It's tipped and stolen by James. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep. Drops in the tray. LeBron's got 7.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Sullivan. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Your Raptors, 67. The Lakers, 49.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Russell, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Irving, and it's King at the 5 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Free throw good, Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Trains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Back to King. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's now 22 points for Boss.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Back to James. Pass to Beasley. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal. Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Easily outside. Back to James. Deep two from Russell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here is Russell. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden the pass to Barnes, and here is King. Back to Barnes. Over LeBron. Barnes can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 13. Davis kicks to Russell. From the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Harden the pass to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Harden against Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to King. It's stolen by Davis. Beasley left side. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
King outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Fires the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On its way from Beasley for 2, and another basket for the Lakers.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Tries again. Kicks it out to Beasley. Davis in the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Toronto calls timeout. Christie's second for Hachimura. Toronto leading by 9. Kicks to Irving. Passes it to Harden. Now King is guarded by Davis. Irving passes to King. And stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Christie. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Barnes passes to Irving. King with it. He's guarded by Davis. Back to King. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers trail by 11. King with the steal. He dishes it to Barnes.
Switch.
Now the pass to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyrie Irving. Curry's checked in for the Lakers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Trent's checked in for James Harden. King inside. Davis is on it. Trent kicks to Anunoby. To the middle. In the corner, it's VanVleet. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 13. Good chance here for Davis. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Davis has got 34 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
LA has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Trent against Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And so Russell hits them both.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense. An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Russell. Back to Curry. Anunoby against Christie. Russell with a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half. King, the pass to Boucher. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Moves back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Christie. And no good. Trying to use the glass. King with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Anunoby passes to King. Lays it up off the glass. 34 points for Boss.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Curry. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Christie.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
King, the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Here's King, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Sullivan from 15 feet away, and it's Toronto with the rebound. King's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Davis finds Curry. Lakers working the ball around now. Sullivan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to King. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
On the left block, here's King. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from diverting the easy bucket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Covered by Van Vliet. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
That one is no good. Passes to Anunoby. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 12 in the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been
89.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Toronto making a change here. Kings checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one is good by Beasley.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, he was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Malik Beasley. Rui Hachimura out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
James kicks to Russell. Beasley outside. Releases. Buries the jump shot. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 assists.
Man, what a nice read. Boy, exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Harden against Russell. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 16, and it's Beasley in the corner. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
James kicks to Russell. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's King. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. King's got 46 points.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Russell passes to Davis. And no good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The pass to King. Harden up top. This one for 3. King's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job by Beasley finding a way to get to the strike.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And again, the Lakers no good. Toronto leading by 13. Connects from 3-point range.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Beasley outside. And it's Davis at the elbow. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Here's King. Here's Siakam. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
James outside to the paint. Here's Hachimura. Some solid defense from King.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Harden against Russell. Beasley kicks to Russell. Up top, Hachimura. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Harden.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Harden on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis puts it in.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Harden kicks to Irving. Russell against Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Russell with the three. No good on the shot. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Harden on the wing. And the layup is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Hachimura. That shot, no good. Excellent D from King.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Siakam. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player. And we know he's skilled on offense.
And the second free throw, good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
King against Davis. Passes it to Barnes. Here's King. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Davis against King. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to King. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Russell against Harden. And it's Russell missing. Raptors leading by 21. King left side to the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. Down low. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by James.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
King outside. On the wing, Irving. Hits the close-range jumper. Irving's got 20.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
And clearly Darvin Ham wants to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Boss.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over.
Substitution on the court.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. And the pass to Trent. Now here's King. He's guarded by Davis. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. King, the pass to Porter. Releases. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Madsen. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.